Hey guys, Sid from Sid's Trains here, and today I'm uploading this very random video in a way because there has been a special announcement from MTH and Atlas. MTH has sold Toolings to Atlas. Atlas is one of the other large manufacturers in the O-scale market, and they've kind of been out of it for a long while because Lionel and MTH just had everything, and it was hard for or Atlas to keep up. But there has been a special announcement that Atlas Model Railroad Company Incorporated is proud to announce the purchase of a variety of toolings from the MTH Premier O-scale locomotive and rolling stock lines from Mth Electric Trains in Columbia, Maryland. This is the OGR Forum, and I'm just going to read you off the stuff they're talking about, and I just read that first part. But moving on to the rolling stock molds, include the 4-bay hopper, coal porter hopper, PS2 CD high side hopper, the 40-inch or 40-foot PS1 boxcar, the 50-foot all-door boxcar, the 2-bay center flow hopper, 3-bay center flow hopper, steel-sided caboose, 50-foot high cube boxcar, PS2 2-bay hopper, 20,000 gallon tank car, 50-foot air slide hopper, Russell plow, 8,000 gallon tank car, funnel flow tank car, modern tank car, crane tender, 100-ton hot metal car, rapid discharge hopper, 70-foot depressed flat car, scale test car, 2-bay offset hopper, operating coal and log dump car, premier 70-foot heavyweight passenger cars, premier 70-foot streamlined passenger cars, and Amfleet cars. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Pretty much the entire premier line of rolling stock, and those passenger cars are going to do a lot for Atlas, and so will all those freight cars. There's tons of things in there people love, and they don't want the hobby to lose, and that's just so cool that Atlas is able to acquire this stuff. Moving on to locomotive molds, they include the E6 A and Bs, the E8 A and Bs, the 44-tonner. That is so cool that Atlas will get those. The Amtrak P42 Genesis, another super popular engine that only MTH has, and now Atlas has it. The Dash 9, the SD45, the F40, that's another one. The U30Cs, the SD70M-2 with the SD70 ACE, GP30-2, SD70 ACE, SD70 Mac, GP40, the S2, that's a very neat one, SD40-2, GP30, ES44 ACs and DCs with ES44 DC, and GEVO ES44s. Wow, that's a lot of engines. Sadly, there is not any steam engines in there, but maybe Lionel or someone else can get those. But all those diesels, that's going to totally change Atlas's line, and hopefully they can start pushing out some of these engines and freight cars and really get back into the market. And there's something else in here that is going to also get them back into this market because they haven't really been in it for a long time. In addition, Atlas has also acquired the following accessories from MTH's Rail King line. The water column, I really like the water column, and it's cool that they can get that one. 22 figure sets, operating traffic lights, motorcycle pack, pedestrian crosswalk, floodlight towers, sanding towers, road signs, telephone poles, and operating modern crossing signals. All of that, just that alone will increase Atlas's variety and ability to build a collection and a layout from their product line. That is so cool that MTH is acquiring that. And finally, this one last thing is just the nail in the coffin that's going to really set them apart and get them back into the game and people happy. Atlas has also acquired a license for the MTH Protosound 3 and Control electronic boards, which add realistic sounds to locomotives and also allow control via DCS command system. Part of the license will give Atlas the option to sell DCS components as well. Look at that. Atlas has been using Train America Studios in the past and then now use Electric Railroad. There's nothing wrong with them, but there's not a lot of variety in it. DCS will give them the ability to allow their engines to be very unique with their sounds and be more accurate. They also can then sell the products such as upgrade kits, separate sale boards, speakers, batteries, whatever it is. They can sell all of that. And that is so cool. And I am so happy that this is happening. This is truly going to change the market. And I'm just so happy that this is happening. The market is still going to be very competitive with this because Lionel's not going to be the only one. Atlas is going to get back into the game and start making some really cool products from this, at least in my opinion. They could just do nothing with this, but I don't think they're going to just buy it and do nothing. They are going to produce these products and get back into the market. So let me continue reading. MTH has long been an outstanding manufacturer of model trains, and we are excited to continue that legacy, said Jarrett Hadrich. I don't know if I pronounced that right. COO of Atlas. I don't know if that might supposed to be CEO, but COO of Atlas. We will be working closely with the existing supplier to ensure that models are produced and delivered in a timely fashion. The first model to be produced will be announced Wednesday, March 24th. That's really soon, and that is extremely cool that they're going to be able to produce stuff so quickly. Mth Electric Trains was founded in 1980 by Mike Wolf as a mail-order train business. Over the years, it grew into a full manufacturing business with full lines of O, HO, and S-scale trains and track. In June 2020, Mike Wolf announced that he was retiring and that MTH will be closing in May of 2021. Founded in 1924 and incorporated in 1949 as Atlas Tool Company Incorporated, present-day Atlas Model Railroad Company produces locomotives, rolling stock, track, and accessories in N, HO, and O scale for its Atlas Master, Classic, Trainman, and Atlas O lines. This is so cool, and down here is a link to the actual Atlas announcement. And if you click on this link, you can go to the Atlas website and look at their announcement. It's going to be very similar to this one, but I just wanted to show you the one that is on the OGR and that anyone can read. And I have the link to this forum post down in the description. So let me just sum up what I think about this. It is really cool that MTH's legacy can continue through another big company and not be a very small company without a lot of resources. Atlas is a large company. They can rebuild themselves from their kind of dark days, so to speak. They haven't been producing a lot, and now they can rebuild their stuff. They can produce all these diesels, all these passenger cars, all these engines. I said engines already. Engines, passenger cars, and freight cars, and of course the accessories and the proto-sound system. They can produce and sell all of this, and they can really create another whole company again. The legacy will live on. Lionel will have a competitor. We will still have lots of variety in the hobby. And I think this is going to make the hobby grow even more, because Atlas can just choose what they want to make. Because Atlas has, MTH hasn't been really making a lot of stuff as of recently. And I think Atlas can take all these toolings and produce an even more crazy line, so to speak. They can just produce all these products that people want, have been asking for, and they can just be that other big company. It'll be Lionel and Atlas producing all these amazing trains. The only downside to this is I don't see any steam engines that have been bought. I hope that somebody is still able to buy those so that MTH's amazing line of steam engines lives on in some way, shape, or form. But this is a good sign of things to come. Atlas is going to continue the MTH line with all those amazing diesels, amazing rolling stock, and accessories. And of course, Proto Sounds lives on. So that's all I got for you. I'm super happy. I hope you guys are happy with this, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications, comment below, and tell others about the channel. I'm Sid, and I'll see you next time, guys.